Alright guys, this one's going to be Do Not Review today, this one's going to be Do Not Review for today, this one's going to be talking about the Super Mario Galaxy movie. We of course did a review for it yesterday, got a new poster going on back there as well. But we did the review for the movie, and as you guys of course probably saw, I was a big fan of it. I thought it was a really damn good movie. I actually even enjoyed it a little bit more than the first movie, which might be a bit of a surprise to folks. Like I said, Yoshi was that was kind of what did it. Yoshi was just so damn adorable, and I loved everything about the action, the backstory with Peach, and there was some good lore in it too. You know what I mean? It was just a damn good movie. I would rewatch it right now, honestly. And once it comes out streaming, I will. So, but I probably won't go see it again. But I want to definitely rewatch it again once, I get the opportunity, because it was really good. It was really good. But this one here comes from Deadline, who says, "Let's go again. Super Mario Galaxy movie. 34 million plus records April, Wednesday, and biggest opening day. A Cinema Score box office update." So it sounds like, despite the critics, and it sounds like despite all the low ratings the movie was getting, and oh my god, it's doing so terrible, that they were putting out, well, they're just absolutely laughing in their faces now. This movie is doing great at the box office. It had a great opening week. It did very, very good. The success is booming for it, and it's genuinely done a really great job. So I wanted to highlight that because, the critics, and I kind of talked about it a bit in the review, but I didn't want it to take over the review. But you guys know, for me, I can't stand when critics are so harsh on something that is so creative and inventive and adapting a game. And I hear these critics go around saying, "Oh my god, there's a reference to the game every 30 to frickin', 1 minute of the movie, It's overwhelming. It moves too quick, there's too many references." I'm like, that's what a game adaptation is, Like, one of the biggest criticisms, and I even heard about this a little bit for the first movie, but I heard a lot of people say it for the second movie, is that it moves too quick. There's not enough time to focus on the characters. There's not enough slow moments. There's not enough sad moments. I'm like, well, for one thing, Mario's not necessarily supposed to be that way. Mario's supposed to be a feel-good. You're supposed to just have fun with it. Not only that, there's going to be references to, the games. They're going to these galaxies. They're going to, all these places. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be fast-paced. It's going to be, exciting in that sense. And I don't know. I did not understand any of the criticism. Another thing some people were mentioning was that the voice acting was off. I did not get that at all. All these voice actors, including Chris Pratt, which, again, I know he gets a lot of hate for playing Mario. I really think he does a good job. He adds a certain charm to Mario that we've never really seen before. It is different for sure. I acknowledge it's different. He does a really good "let's go," he does a good job with that. I'm not going to lie. So in my opinion, I think it was handled well. I think it was executed properly. And like I said, I think it nudged it a bit for me over the first one for these two reasons. Yoshi just being a presence in this really adds to it. One of my favorite things in the Mario Galaxy games is Yoshi being there. You know what I mean? Being involved in it. Not to mention, I love that they almost borderline recreated the artwork of Galaxy 2, where you have Mario riding Yoshi up in the sky. And I'll put a picture-in-picture comparison so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about. It's really cool the way that they recreated that. And I picked up on it instantly. I was like, because they put it in the trailer too, and I was like, this is so freaking cool. The animation is amazing. That's the one thing I notice people don't complain about is the animation, because how could you? The animation looks incredible. It's like you're bringing the video games to life, It's so damn accurate looking. It looks visually appealing. And I think that's one of the big reasons that it does well at the box office is honestly the visuals of the movie alone. I mean, it's visually appealing to the, to the kids and even to the adults that, grew up on the game. It's very, very accurate to what we used to play. And I think it's just so damn good. And while I've heard ever since this movie released that it's even done so good that they might even, and this is a stretch, but they might even put out a Galaxy 3 one day, which I would love if they did that. That would be so good if they made a Galaxy movie and then a year or two from now they put out a Galaxy 3. I mean, that would be a match made in heaven. Honestly, here's the thing. You could get me as excited for Galaxy 3 as I am for GTA 6. You could genuinely get me to that point. I'm not even going to lie about it. That is how exciting this could be if you put out a Galaxy 3 in the next year or two. You know what I mean? Like, that would just bring back all the nostalgia of my childhood. That would be so exciting for them to do that in a modern, setting. Obviously, make sure it runs better than some of the new Mario games that came out, like that Mario racing game they put out there, that new Mario Kart that came out about a year ago on the new Nintendo. Make sure it runs better than that, But that'd be really cool regardless if they did that. So I'm happy to see the success that this movie is bringing because I loved it and I thought it was going to be a hot take for me to enjoy it. I think, besides Project Hail Mary, it's the most enjoyable film I've seen this year. It was so good. I would highly recommend it to anybody. Check out the review, obviously, if you want a little bit more context on the plot and everything like that. We go very into it, so definitely, check that out. But maybe I'll even do kind of a predictions on what the third one could be, because, we kind of have a little bit of an idea of where the third one could go. We have a little bit of an idea of what that one could be, so maybe I'll kind of discuss that as well in an upcoming video. That's definitely possible. But anyway, if you're new to the channel, guys, and you enjoy videos like this, make sure to click subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos. Make sure to follow me on Dan's Reviews Official on Instagram, guys. And, of course, I'll see you guys really soon for more videos very soon. Enjoy the rest of the day, guys, and peace out.
Born in the dark alleys, city of concrete. Dan's reviews blowing up, never taste defeat. Walking Dead dissected every plot twist beat. World gone mad, TV junkies hit a treat. Typing up scripts, marathon through the night. His opinions hit harder than a street fight scene. Every episode, brain sharper than a knife. He's the beacon of critique, shedding TV light.